Beautiful this morning before coming into work to go out for a run. Loved it. Storm Tracker 13 Chief Meteorologist Mary Matthews has a check on our temperatures and our next chance for rain.
I know. Maybe roll down the window.
Yeah, you got it.
Old school way, you know, back before things were automatic. You ever used to crank the window down? I used to do that long time ago. But today is one of those days you would want to ride with the windows down. It's beautiful out there, light winds, clear skies, temperatures in the 80s right now. I want to show you this. This is next week. This is going to be the possibility of a decent little cold snap for us early next week. We're still several days out, so all I'm going to say is I think the only thing we can hang our hats on right now is going to be a decent little temperature dip across the lower 48. Look at this. This is into Sunday. We're still warm. We go into Monday for Labor Day. Still a nice day. Pretty breezy. Then we've got a little jet stream dip. It's going to be possible across parts of Colorado and all the way up the Rocky Mountain chain into Montana for Tuesday, which means that jet stream dip is just kind of a door opening across the area that it just allows all of the cold air from the north to spill in across the lower 48. That will mean the possibility of a decent little 30-degree drop on Tuesday. Just an estimation. In terms of snow or rain or anything of that nature, it's just way too far out to tell at this point. But I think a nice little temperature swing is going to be in the forecast early next week. So if you have sensitive plants, vegetation, anything of that nature, this is a system you'll have to keep your eyes on and keep abreast to. Notice the satellite here shows our next cold front. Won't be that one. This is just going to reinforce the shot of cooler air for us. You can see the leading edge of that front. Look at the drier air associated with it. It stretches all the way back into the Pacific Northwest and got a few little light showers associated with that front as well. It is moving through southern Montana and into northern parts of Wyoming right now. This will sweep across Colorado overnight tonight, and you'll be waking up with some breezy conditions tomorrow morning. It's not really going to affect our overnight lows just yet. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s, very similar to what we felt last night, albeit just a couple degrees warmer, but nothing too chilly out there. 40s across the San Luis Valley. Wednesday morning, though, the front will start to, Thursday morning, the front will start to sweep through, increasing those winds out of the north. There will not be any moisture to work with this front, so we're not going to talk showers or thunderstorms on Thursday. In fact, the surface stays mostly dry. The only thing you're going to notice tomorrow is your hair getting blown all over the place, or front porch, you know, chairs, pillows. You may want to secure those things because it's going to come through and increase those winds a good 30 to 40 mile per hour gust for tomorrow. Sustained winds between 15 to 20 across the eastern plains, between 30 to 35. Embedded gusts will be a bit higher for tomorrow, and we expect that front to really blow through early Thursday, and then the winds to start to taper off Thursday afternoon. It will allow for noticeably cooler temperatures versus what we felt today. So don't expect 50s and 60s, but 70s and 80s more like it across the Pikes Peak region, 80s across the eastern plains, and 83 there for the San Luis Valley. Now on Friday, we keep mostly dry conditions in the forecast well through the morning and afternoon time frame. Those clear skies will continue through the end of the week, and the warming trend slowly starts to return. We're back up in the upper 80s on Friday, 90s across the eastern plains, and 84 there for Alamosa. Now, what we showed you at the beginning of the segment with the possible temperature swing early next week, it shows up here on your forecast. Yes, there's a little bit of light snow falling from that icon, but I'm going to tell you right here, right now, it is a probability. That's what science is. So 30% chance right now that we could get some of those flakes falling depending on the timing of this system pushing through and the available moisture. Are we talking a blanket of snow, measurable snow? I don't think so, but it's something we have to continue to watch, and the confidence will increase by the weekend. We will certainly go ahead and just deliver the key message, which is a nice little temperature dip, and we'll have to adjust those overnight lows probably into the 30s by this weekend as more data and more of those models start to come to congruence here and line up, if you will. But for now, enjoy the nice and comfortable temperatures. We are warmer on Saturday, back in the 90s for Colorado Springs, and then we see the cool down early next week. Back to you guys.
All right, Mary, thank you. Healthcare and tech companies